into this tutorial how to do teeth whitening and also how to get rid of some small pimples or acne. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a copy of the background layer, only because it's good to have it in case you do something and mess it up and you want to go back to the original. It's always there. So to do that, I'm going to grab I'm going to go to the layers panel, go to your background layer, and then click and drag it into the icon that's right next to the trash can. It's the new layers, new layer button. So drag it into there and you're going to see a copy of your background pop up. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Alright, so now that I have a copy, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to do is work on my forehead right here. So I'm going to use the patch tool. And if you don't see this right away, you're probably seeing the healing tool. That's my guess. If that's the case, just click and hold until you get the drop down menu and then go to the patch tool. Once you have that selected, we're going to zoom in just to see it better. Not that much, like that. Alright, so click on the patch tool again, and then just come here and start working on those pimples. So click on those and then click on an area that's clean, and it's gonna pick up on that. So I want to get rid of those two things right there. I'm gonna come here and gone. And just so you know, when like right now it's selected, so to get rid of that I'm just doing Command D to deselect. You can do bigger areas too. So you can see I'm getting rid of all these acne small pimples right there. So really easy to do with that tool right there. Let me get rid of that too. I don't know what that is. Right there I have a birthmark. I'm gonna get rid of that too. So, and if the hair is bothering you, you can do the same thing and get rid of it. So let's try that. Now the hair is right next to the rest of the hair, so we may not do it as well. We may have to go in and use the clone tool. But okay, so that did a pretty good job. And I'm gonna fix that. And this right here. Alright, so you can see this is the before and after. Let me zoom out so you can see better. So before and after. And you can smooth it up a little bit. What I like to do is make a new layer on top of that one. So go again to the new layer icon, click on that, and you're gonna see this layer. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come to the brush tool, which is right below the patch tool. Click on that, and then there are a few things that you can, oh come on, it's getting there. A few things that you can play with, one being the hardness and the other one's the size. So that's pretty small, so I'm gonna make it bigger. Alright, let's just go with that. Alright, so then I'm going to come to the color window right here. And if you're not seeing this right away, just go to window and down to color. If it has the check mark right next to it, it means it's already open. So just look for it. Alright, so I'm actually going to come right here. And you're going to see the eyedropper show. And so you can just click anywhere in the photo and it's going to pick up whatever color it's on that specific spot. So you can see it picked up that one. So I'm just gonna say okay for now. And I want to make this a little bit bigger. I just right clicked on my mouse and you get this menu again, or you can go up there and get it from there too. But that's better. So I'm just gonna brush my hair or my forehead, and it's gonna look bad right now. But then what you can do is go to your layer where you have that brush that you just did. And then we're going to come to the opacity and lower it down. So before and after. The other thing I'm going to show you is how to do the teeth whitening. And so for that, I'm going to select my teeth. So I'm going to use this one, the quick selection tool. And again, there are different ways you can do this. I'm just going to use this for right now, but so, and it's going to select it based on color. Alright. So there it is. That did a pretty good job. If you wanna touch it up a little bit, you can always get one of these, and I'm just gonna use the lasso tool for right now, but any of these will work. And if you do, let's see if I can remember, option, you're gonna see the minus right next to the lasso tool. If you do the shift, that's gonna turn into a plus. You can always go up here too, and this is the minus, I think, subtract, so that would be the minus. So you're going to subtract whatever you select now. When you have that clicked, it's going to be subtracted from whatever you have selected right now. So I can go in and do this, get my gums out of the selection, or my gum, and, you know, there we go. Alright, so now that my teeth are selected, what I'm going to do is, still with that selected, I'm going to go down here to the fill or adjustments layer, and I'm just going to click and hold and go to hue and saturation. So click on that and you're going to get a new layer, and you can see that right there, you can see the white is the selection for the teeth. And again, this is what my photography teacher told me. Black or white reveals, black conceals. So the white part is the one that's going to reveal. It's the part that's going to show the changes. So if I go now to the adjustments layer that we just created, it may show up here or it may show up on a different window. Just look for it. And what you can do is go to where it says master, click on that, go to the drop down menu and select yellows. Alright, so once you have that, we're going to go and change the color. So go to hue and just move it. And you can see right there, we're getting rid of the yellow. So I'm just going to say that looks good right there. The other thing that I can do is change the saturation. Like right there, it looks a lot whiter. And again, you don't want to go overboard where it's not going to look real. So, but you always want to do a little bit. And then lightness, again, you can play with this. Don't go overboard where it's going to look like, you know, crazy white and you're going to shine in a dark room. But again, you can play with it. Make them a little bit shiny. Alright, so I think that's it for now. I'm going to show you the before and after. So that was the photo before. And this is the photo now. So if you have any questions, let me know. Hopefully you were able to follow everything. But leave me a comment if you have any questions. And thank you for watching.